What is going on, FG3000 back in the place to be, and welcome to War Planet Online. Now before we begin, today's video is brought to you by War Planet Online, so if you do like what you see and you want to try the game yourself, please do so using my referral links below this video. And right now is a fantastic time to do so because War Planet Online is celebrating their 5-year anniversary. And to celebrate that anniversary, they are going to be doing a giveaway. All you gotta do is download the game using my link down in the description below this video, hit level 10, and you're automatically going to be entered to get an Amazon e-gift card worth $100, and there's 50 to give away. This giveaway ends on September 25th. Good luck. So now let's go ahead and jump on in and talk about what War Planet Online is all about. Now in today's video, I am going to be playing the PC version, but this is also available on Mac and iOS and Android, so plenty of platforms to jump on in. This is kind of like old school FG right here. When I first came to mobile, these were the types of games that I played like 24/7, and mostly because like back in the day, I used to play Warcraft, right? And my favorite thing about playing Warcraft was just never ending the stage and just continually building and building and building. And that's what these games kind of bring to the fray. So here is my base right now. You can kind of see I'm starting to do a little bit of interior design here. I like to have all of my resources kind of in the same area, but this game actually takes it to another level when it comes to strategically placing your buildings, because check this out. There's actually a road system here. So you can kind of see I have some vehicles here kind of riding around in my base, and all of my structures here are actually connected to a power grid. So sometimes I have to kind of place the building where it makes sense as far as like where my power is located. And you can kind of see like for example, this building right here, you can see right here how it's connected to my power grid. And at any time, if I want, I can go in here and start building some roads. I'm not going to build a road right here, but I can if I want to. Now, as far as the minute-to-minute gameplay, especially if you're brand new to this genre, there is a nice little missions tab down here at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And this is going to kind of get you acclimated to what you should be building and at what time. So right now, the game is suggesting that I build an assembly line as long as I have 600 metal and 600 oil. So we'll go ahead and build. It's recommending that I'm going to put it there. For the sake of the YouTube, I'll go ahead and put it there. I'll make it look pretty a little bit later on. So I got that done. That completes the quest. So if you're brand new to this genre and you're just kind of trying to figure your way out, this is going to be the easiest way to kind of traverse the game world. It's just kind of following along the mission tab. It'll just kind of walk you through everything. Right now, it's asking me to upgrade my maintenance facility. I can do that. Now, I just talked about this in a previous video, but since this is a sponsored video, I'm not going to talk about what that game was. But this game does have the quality of life that I appreciate. That is, when your building only has just a few minutes left to complete, the game automatically lets you have it for free. So you're not going to be waiting on buildings if there's only a few minutes. You can just go right to the building, click upgrade, only have a few minutes there, instant. You love to see. And of course, there are some buildings that take a little bit longer to complete, but I love the fact that you can kind of blow through a lot of the early level upgrades without having to worry about the timer. It's a beautiful thing. So what I want to do now, I want to make sure that my production is always running, right? So I just built some tanks here. I just built some like little artillery vehicles, but I want to make sure that I'm constantly building some. Here's a preview of some of the vehicles that you can build in this game, and there is quite the selection. Here's a preview of some of the armored ones. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll save that for you guys. Here are some of the assault vehicles. Very awesome there. Artillery. And then we also have some aerial units as well. So I like to keep a nice little blend here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to produce some assault vehicles. I'm going to go over here, and I'm also going to produce some aerial vehicles. And I always like to make sure that's constantly cooling down. You will never find my base without one of these bad boys on the queue, ready to get me even more artillery. In addition to that, I also like to make sure that my R&D is up to snuff as well. So for example, army speed is super important to me right now because I want to make sure I can get from point A to point B as fast as possible. So I'll go ahead and I'll start researching that. That's going to increase basically my movement speed on the world map, which is what I'm going to show you here in a little bit. I'm also part of a faction in this game, so at any time if I'm building something, I can request help from my faction. That will kind of lower the cooldown if someone presses this button right over here, help all. So I just did it. Hopefully someone does it for me. So we were just talking about the world map, right? So this is my base. This is my little small sliver in the world, but check this out, yo. If we go over here to the world map, and I don't mean the world map, I mean the world map, you can see that this planet looks a little familiar. You might have seen this place a couple of times or two. This is where I live, right down here in Texas, you know what I'm saying? Check this out, dude. I can go way down here and check out what people are doing in Austin, Texas, in game that is. Isn't this kind of crazy? To me, it's kind of surreal to know that at any time, at any point of the globe, I can just click on a location and there are players there doing the same thing I'm doing, building up resources, fighting other factions, requesting alliances, breaking alliances, all of that happening at all time throughout the world, which I think is really, really cool. But let's go back to my little place over here, my little sliver of my location, and we can kind of see what I'm up to. So here I am, FG, bro, just kind of sitting here chilling, level 12. So I want to go ahead and make sure I have as many resources as possible. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for deposits, right? So right now, let's see, I'm kind of low on metal here. So let's search for like a level 2. There's one right over there. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll hit gather and I'll send out my squad to go and gather those resources. You can see I have a couple of different commanders here. These will unlock as you play the game. Right now I want to go ahead and bring my boy EF Walker because he has the greatest gathering speed, right? And this is what I was kind of talking about a little bit earlier. I'm trying to make sure that my armies move as fast as possible in the world map because I want to be in and out. I want to be in and out. Snip, snap, snip, snap. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm heading over here, grab some resources. I can also, if I want, I can also fight renegades as well. So let's go once again, see if I can find level 3 might be pushing it, but let's go ahead and see if I can find a group of renegades here. I can attack these renegades, get EXP. I can also get some intel and a random crate of resources. Now I would love to attack her right now, but all of my troops are a little busy gathering resources. And I think, yeah, the game will tell you right there, no units available. So this is why I am constantly trying to build more and more, you know, vehicles, tanks, helicopters, because I always want to have like an army doing something, gathering, attacking, anything all at once, maybe even attacking a guild or two, but I got to see who our alliances are. So let's continue on. One thing I really want to do in this video, I want to go ahead and upgrade my main headquarters. This is the key to upgrading pretty much everything on your base, is making sure that your headquarters is as upgraded as possible. This provides you a slew of buffs, so it's super important to make sure that you're on it. You can kind of see this is the reason why I'm out there looking for metal, I'm looking for oil, because in order to upgrade this, I'm going to need 1.2 million of each resources. I'm also going to need a level 12 factory and a level 12 airfield. Nice little shortcut will take you to the base in question, and I can go ahead and start upgrading this bad boy. I do have quite a few little speed ups, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough. This is gonna overshoot it by 57 minutes, but for the sake of the YouTube, I'll go ahead and do that. Don't show me that warning again. Don't worry, I'm a pro. The game's like, really? Don't worry, man, I got this. I know what I'm doing. All right, check it out. So I've upgraded that to level 11, but now I need to get my metal extractor up to level, what is that, 12? All right, so we got that. Let's go head back over here to the headquarters, head over here to the unit factory. We'll go ahead and get this bad boy upgraded. That's gonna overshoot it by 7 minutes. Once again, that is okay. FG Speed talking again, guys. You know how I do it. We unlocked a slew of new units here. I'm really liking that Vulture number 4. Looking good, looking good. Let's keep going. Chemical plant also needs to be level 13. Oh, this is gonna take me a minute. I've been slacking on my little chemical plant here. I just built it, you know, in my defense. I just expanded my base over here, as you guys can see. That's why I don't have a lot of stuff going on here. And over the course of the game, you can also unlock more and more of these open regions. That way you can have more space to build. So I just built this, all right? So this is gonna take me a little bit to get this upgraded. So we'll go ahead, make this go all the way up to level 13. And this is what I was talking about before. This is a quality of life I really appreciate in games like this, because if it's only a few minutes, just give it to the player for free, right? It just makes all the difference in the world just to be able to just kind of blow through these early levels. If not, you'd be sitting here waiting for a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there, which I don't think is a great gameplay experience. So shout out to War Planet Online for that one. So level 13 headquarters. So the only thing now I need to do is upgrade my airfield, which requires a level 10 refinery. That is going to be an easy clap. Go back to my airfield here. And then I think oh, dude, I need more. See, I'm low on resources. I wonder if I have, oh, dude, I am good to go, bruh. I got a bunch of little random crates that I can open up. This is gonna be good. Let's go ahead and do it for our oil as well. So what I'm basically doing, I'm basically opening up resources that I don't have to use instantly, right? So when I'm in my base and I'm clicking like my metal extractors and my oil refineries, those resources instantly go into my supply, but I can keep them in my stash and hold them until I actually need them. That's basically what I was doing there. I was just using some of the stuff I had on reserve, but dude, I'm a little light. Dare I use Cash App currency? I'll use a little Cash App currency. I'll use a little bit here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ask for help from my guild right now because I plan on upgrading that bad boy instantly. So here's our headquarters. Are we almost there? Wait, level 12 airfield, so just one more. So level 11, we're almost there. Am I gonna have enough? Am I gonna have enough resources here? I hope I do, dude. This is like the main achievement I wanna achieve in this video is getting my headquarters up to level 13. All right, so check it out. We got 1.2 million metal, 1.2 million oil, and 450 of these bad boys right here. What's the name of those things, FG? Polymers. You think I didn't know? You think I just clicked right there? Maybe. All right, so let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get my million because this is gonna be my crowning achievement in this video right here. Let's go. Boom. We're good to go. Base upgraded. Very nice. Now on this one, I'll absolutely ask for help because this is going to be a 20-hour timer. That doesn't mean I need to sit here and watch it for 20 hours. I got plenty of stuff to be doing right now while that's cooling down, but I will be able to get the help of my guild to kind of chop that time down. But I also have enough speed ups to just instantly do it. So you know what? Let's instantly do it. Why not? So I have another region that I can unlock so I can expand my base even further. That comes along with some more oil refineries, metal refineries, all kinds of good stuff here. So now the only thing I need to do here to expand is get some more resources because I've been burning a lot for the sake of this video. Get some more resources and then I can build another section of this base. And you know what I want to do? I want to do it right now for the sake of this video because I want to kind of show you the process here when you have a new little landmass. So check this out. So first things first, let's say, for example, I wanted to build one of those new oil refineries right here, dead smack in the middle, right? Now, I wouldn't want to actually do this because check this out. You see this little red lightning bolt? That means this thing has no power whatsoever, right? So this is basically useless to me. So I need to make sure that this is attached to the power grid. You can see right over here, if I put it right here on the edge, that means it's actually active, right? But just one over, it's off my power grid. It's basically useless at this point. So what I want to do is I want to build a road here, right? And this road will basically allow me to kind of transport power all on this new little region here. I'm just gonna put it right there. That way you can kind of see the difference. All right, so now check it out. Now I have this new road and now look at what I can do. I can put this oil refinery right over there. It is connected to my power grid. You're good to go. But you can also notice that the power grid can only go so far. So this power generator right over here that's providing power to this grid, it can't go this entire line. So what I'm gonna need to do, I'm gonna need to build another power grid over here, right? Or power generator. So let me see, I don't have another power relay that I can build right now. So I need to make sure that my main base is a little bit more upgraded so I can put another power grid there. But once again, I don't have to do that immediately because you can see I have a power generator right over here, right? So all of those new metal extractors that I'm now able to build since I upgraded my headquarters, I can always just build them on this part of the grid because this part of the grid I've already built. I already got a power generator over here or a power relay over here. I'm good to go. So I'll go ahead and build a couple more metal extractors right over here. And it's the same thing I showed you a little bit earlier in the video. I can start upgrading these bad boys like crazy because these are super important, right? You definitely want to make sure you saw how fast you can run out of metal when you're building a lot of buildings. I kind of rushed through it. You're probably not going to run into that situation if you're kind of taking it at its normal pace and you're not trying to cram all these things into a single YouTube video, but you know how I do. But that's like a quick preview of the world that is War Planet Online. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, this is available on PC, Mac, and iOS and Android, celebrating its 5-year anniversary. Don't forget, check out that link down in the description below my video. Enter that giveaway. All you gotta do is download the game, get to level 10, and that will get you entered to win a $100 gift card from Amazon. There's 50 to give away. Good luck to you. Once again, my name is FG3000. This was War Planet Online, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.